What does that fucking mean? What did you do?
Wait for a sign.
What the fuck does that mean? Tell me, because quite honestly, it's and maybe he didn't mean it this way, but people take it and then they just sort of use it as an easy passive dismissal, right? It's cope is what it is. What does that mean? Focus on your business, focus on your art, focus on your passion, focus on your family, focus on what? Tell me what you're going to do instead of going, I'm going to focus on me. It's all about me. Or what was it? Was it J.Lo? Who was the one that's in the news recently saying that? I think she's like 45 or 50 right now. She's on divorce number 5 or 6. And she's like, well, I'm just going to focus on me. It's all about me. I've realized that, relationships don't work. And then I'm like absolutely oblivious to the fact that the problem is you. Like you're the common denominator in all of this. And at like pushing 50, you don't understand that. You haven't figured that shit out. Is it J.Lo? I don't know if it was J.Lo. Might have been her. Oh, who's the one that was it J.Lo who was married to, what's the actor's name?
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck? Was that J.Lo?
Yeah, J-Lo.
Okay, so it was J.Lo. Yeah, cool. So it's like, you're on divorce number 6, bitch. I mean, and I'm using that word, that invective, like properly in this term. I feel you're on divorce number 6. There's one common denominator amongst all those things, all those failed relationships. You. The problem is not them. The problem is you. And what that says to me is, so you have this very, and I'm using her as an example, but you have this very sort of entitled sort of obliviousness to accountability. I love when people say, we're going to hold women accountable. She's not accountable. Do you think you're going to hold J.Lo accountable? She's oblivious to even the idea that she would need to have the self-reflection and the insight to be accountable in the first place. She's not going to be held accountable. 6 marriages in, she's not going to be held accountable. But you know what she is? She is a hypo agent. The world just happens to J.Lo. It's not me. It's those 6 other schmucks. Okay? I'm going to focus on me. You have no choice but to focus on you. Because the problem is you. And so like, there's never going to be any humility. There's never going to be any insight. There's never going to be any self-reflection. There's never going to be any, because it simply doesn't exist for her. She's oblivious to what everyone else in the whole wide world sees. I'm going to focus on me. You sound like that when you say, I'm going to focus on me. No, tell me what you're going to do while you're focused. Okay, focus on